Well, quite understandably, restaurant health inspectors are concerned about one place with some insect activity in a food prep area. John Martin has the restaurant report card.
Tennessee health inspectors were busy this past week checking on restaurants and other eating establishments. There is one failure to report. Now, in Georgia, only a handful of inspection reports were listed for the week with no failures. Here we go. Some violations found among the restaurants were that employees had their cell phones on prep tables in the kitchen. Employees were wearing jewelry and drinking from unapproved containers in the food prep areas as well. Plus, kitchens are just needing a good cleaning. In Bradley County, the Stack Southern Bistro on 1st Street in Cleveland, they scored a 61. Remember, anything below a 70 is failing. While at Stack, the health inspector saw an employee drinking from an unapproved container in the kitchen. Employees were handling food with their bare hands, and food was not reheated or cooled correctly. Food actually wasn't even being dated or labeled, and the equipment was not cleaned and or sanitized. Also in Bradley County, Fazoli's on North Lee Highway in Cleveland, they scored a 75. Violations the health inspector noticed were employees drinking from unapproved containers in the kitchen. Employees needed to be trained on proper hygiene, apparently, for food service. Many were not actually washing their hands after arriving to work or returning from break. The food was not held at proper temperatures, nor was the time limit for prepared food observed. Also, while we're at it, dishes and equipment were not being properly pre-scraped before being washed, rinsed, and sanitized. Dishes were actually stored as clean with food residue and splatter, not clean to sight or touch. All right, let's bring it back to Hamilton County. Teriyaki of Japan on Ringgold Road in Chattanooga, they scored an 89. That's not terrible. The inspector noted that the restaurant has an ongoing issue with insect activity in the prep area. We have a complete list of this week's inspections inside the WRCB app. I want to give a shout out right now, though, on 100s. Parkway Poorhouse, you aced your test. And also Tremont Tavern, a perfect 100. Congratulations to you. All right, if you have a comment or complaint regarding a restaurant, go ahead and call your local health department. And as always, everyone, enjoy your meal.